New months, new Yeezys. Hello everybody, welcome back to Yeezy Going. My name is Nicholas and today we're gonna go over all the Yeezys that are gonna release in May. So for the month of May until now we have 4 Yeezy releases, 3 different silhouettes, and yeah, without further ado, let's first review them and then I will give you my opinion, which are gonna sell out, which are gonna be hyped, and which are gonna be so and so. So without further to say, let's get into it. The first Yeezy that we're gonna be expecting in this month is gonna release on May 9th, and that is the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Flax. The Flax, as Yeezy Mafia describes it, features a sandy light brown upper with pastel yellow colored accents. That being said, the Flax, as any other 350, is gonna retail for $220 or 220 euros. Next up, the next Yeezy is gonna release on May 16th, and that is the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian. Now, most of you probably have never heard of the Yeezy 500 Highs, and that's because this is actually gonna be just the second silhouette of this particular model, and the first silhouette, to be honest, was not really hyped, so let's see how this one turns out, but more to this later. Anyways, the Tyrian features an upper made of brown suede, black leather, and blue neoprene spots. Again, for my opinion on this colorway, keep watching. With that being said, let's get into the next one. And the next Yeezy we're gonna be expecting is gonna release on May 23rd, and it's none other than the 700 MNVN in black. Now this is actually gonna be a restock because the official one actually released earlier this year in February. Now many people also call this the 700 V2s, and since the first release, which happened in February, they were widely popular and actually outperforming many other 700s that dropped in the past. Thus, of course, the restock was not unexpected. Last but not least, for this month, we're gonna be expecting on May 30th the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Scion. This particular 350 is gonna be featuring an upper made up of earthy darks and light brown colors, giving the sneaker an appearance not too dissimilar from the well-known Turtle Dove colorway. This description is a direct quote from Yeezy Mafia, and thus I'm extremely curious, and please leave me down in the comment sections below if you agree if they do look like the Turtle Doves. I mean, I do sort of get the vibe with sort of the black and whites, but is it really sort of the V2 Turtle Dove? I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a far stretch. Nevertheless, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yes, this sort of rounds up the review, and let's get into my opinion which ones I believe are going to be hyped and which ones are not. So let's start again from the beginning and let's look at the Flux. Now, although I have not been really a big fan in the past of the Yeezy 350s in these sort of yellowish colorways, I do really like this silhouette, and especially for the summer, I can really see people really rocking them, really pulling them off. And although I, particularly by myself, I'm not interested in copying, I do see how many people are going to be stoked for them, and I think it's a very, very nice alteration for the summer. Now, concerning the question, are they going to be really hyped? I think it's so-so. I do believe that they're gonna sell out rather quick, like every other Yeezy 350. Nevertheless, if we look at the recent Yeezy 350s that dropped, they don't have a huge resale value, and if you're just in it to sort of resell, I think you should pass on this one. Next up, we have the Yeezy 500 Highs. And for me, although I did like the initial release in full blue, my interest mainly sparked for it because it was winter and I thought maybe it is a nice sort of winterish boot. But now looking sort of ahead into summer, I just don't see the purpose of them, and especially this colorway, I think it's a huge miss. Honestly, brown, blue, black, never really combined in my books. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me again know what you guys think. But yeah, for me this is a miss. Are they gonna be hyped? Absolutely not. The first silhouette took a long time to sell out. It was literally sitting for 2 days, I believe. So yeah, the same is gonna apply to this one. If not, they're gonna even sit longer because yeah, I think this colorway is a miss, and especially for the season that they're releasing in summer. Turning our heads to the 700 MNVNs, I do believe that they're gonna sell out. They were really loved by everybody, and also including me. Sadly, they did not release in Europe, so I did not really get a chance to cop. But for them doing a round again now here also in Europe, I'm very excited, and I will definitely try to cop this pair. Oh, and for the resellers, I think you should be fast because yeah, they're gonna sell out quick. By the way, if you guys want like a full analysis of how fast they sell out, the daily prices, I just did a video on it 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'll leave a link or like a card up here, and yeah, feel free to check it out. Coming to the last part and to the last Yeezy of this video, and that is gonna be the Yeezys 350 Scion. I do believe they're gonna sell out quick. I think they're gonna have a little bit more hype than Flux. Here again though, I have to note that we have to look at the previous Yeezys that released, and they did not have a huge resale value. They were not extremely hyped, although they sold out extremely quick as any other Yeezys 350. The resale is low, thus for resellers, I mean, they're definitely better than the Flux, but if you're just in it for the resale or for the hype, I think you should have your eyes on the MNVN blacks, because especially if we look at resale to retail for the profit margin, there's gonna be the biggest one. I mean, they're pretty sweet Yeezy, and I hope maybe this particular pair is gonna prove me wrong, but from the past, I've been pretty spot on, so not much more I can say. Yes, this sort of makes it for this video. If you guys are interested in which pair I will be copying from these 4 pairs in May, I will try to cop the black Yeezys MNVN, because they're for the first time here releasing in Europe, and you guys know I have a sweet spot for all black Yeezys. If you have not done so, please subscribe, leave me a like, and see you in the next one. And still have a great quarantine. I'm out.